check, test, check, test, check, test, check, test.
1, 2, check.
1, 2, check, test. Mic test. 1, 2.
Check.
It's too loud. Check. Test. Check. 1, 2. Check. Test. 1, 2.
Check.
2. Test. Check. 2. 1, 2. Mic. 1. Test. Check. 1, 2. Test. 2. Check. Test. 1, 2. Test. 1, 2. Check. 1, 2. Mic test. Check. 1, 2. Test. Check. 1, 2. Test. 1, 2. Test. Mic check.
Page.
Hear me clearly. Test check. 1, 2. Mic test check. 1, 2. Test check. Test mic. 1, 2. Check test. Mic test. 1, 2. Test check. Test 1, 2. Check 1, 2. Test. Check. Mic 1, 2. Test. Check test. Test 1, 2. Mic check test 1, 2. Check 1, 2. Test check. Mic 1, 2. Test mic check. Test 1, 2. Mic check test 1, 2. Check. Mic 1, 2. Check test 1, 2. Mic test 1, 2. Check test 1, 2. Test check. Mic test 1, 2. Test 1, 2. Test. Check test 1, 2. Test 1. Is it streaming? Check, test 1, 2. Sir. Check test 1, 2. Like how many seconds slow is it? How many seconds slow? I want to know how many seconds. Okay, I can see it. I'm noticing it now. Check test. Test, check, test, check, test, test. You're not coming tomorrow? Yes. Ready, staff. Check, test, check. YouTube check, test 1 2. Mic test check 1 2. Streaming check test 1 2. See, Pelumi, on YouTube there's this sharp sound. Sharp, like it's deafening. Yeah, it's very sharp. Yes, reduce the high. Wait, so you have to give it some time to update. Test, check, test. Okay, it's better now. Test. This is not stable. Check, test 1 2. Sir, is there like a mixer from your side? Audio equalizer. See this one, Abi? Check, test 1 2, check. Test, mic, check 1 2. Yeah, it's better. Check, mic, test. See, I think the best I would have done, what we have done, if you know, is that we will have brought a second mixer for streaming. So this one we focus on. Look, it's for streaming. We have brought a second mixer for streaming. Check, test 1 2, test 1 2, check 1 2. Lapel YouTube check test. Lapel YouTube check test 1 2.